like I said before, this is the cold cream. Hypoallergenic, dermatologist, and allergy tested. So it works, I think. So that's the reason why. Okay. It's supposed to remove makeup and anyway. Huh? There it goes. It does. Oops. Just gonna like this weird face while I'm doing it. Let's flip it. Got some on my eyebrows. That's not good. Okay. So I'm using my cotton squares. I think that's what you call them. They're like this. I'm gonna eyebrow up and then hairline. Look at that. That works better than my. It's sad when this thing works better than my makeup removal thing. I gotta be careful because I gotta see this blister. I can see how the powdered white look would have worked if I lived in a. But since what I'm gonna go with is my style, it's like loose skin on me. Because I like to like. It, this is not. Tell me where I put them. Get like white stuff and then kind of. Now this is not the look that I used for Halloween last year, but you might as well say the white part of it was actually part of it. Except I had to like it was like a little it was like my skin was porcelain and I had a crack right there. And I had my lips in the shape of a heart. I mean I liked it, but the next day I kind of did my exam. That kind of didn't work out so well. And then how I was limited on my thing for my eyeshadow thing. I got this a couple years ago, and I haven't really used it much because, like I said, I don't wear makeup. Okay. But I've got all sorts of colors on here. Squeaky breaks. But like I said, all sorts of colors, and way if I don't have any blue. But my first order of business would be making sure I got all my makeup off. And that whole thing. That actually works pretty good, so I'm gonna start using that from now on because I've never actually used it until now. So, I'm gonna do one half like normal to show the difference between my normal side and then the goth side because there's always two halves to everybody. There's one that everybody keeps hidden, and then there's one that everyone uses as a mask. So I'm gonna show you guys my mask and the side that I keep hidden. Okay, and I'm just gonna grab a mirror. I got a mirror here. It's really just lipsticks from like CoverGirl. I usually like going with the it's okay. It's from it's basically a company based from London, so that's what I usually get because I noticed that they have my skin tone. Everything else kind of makes my skin look too pale or I look pale. And I only went out to swimming once this year, so I feel like I don't have to go. My blush on this side and this one. So I've got my dark blush for my goth side. It's the second one there. That one. So that one's gonna be my goth side one. And then I have my 1001 colors for either side. But first we wanted to do I've always liked liquid eyeliner because with me I rub my eyes a lot, so it kind of so if I have the actual pencil liner, it rubs off on my finger, and I'm looking at my finger going pretty much, anyways. You have no idea what that is, but that looks like some really gross mascara belief. Nice, that's the check switch. You can't do it on the computer no more. So there's one side. Here it is. And then I'm gonna do the goth side here. Mistake. just nothing else. I just had my right in front of my face. Love this. Everything on. Okay, so that I'm waiting for that to dry. Oh, bugger. Little bugger. You are not here. Apparently, you're not supposed to rub your eye when wet. Just telling. Just saying. I keep doing that every time. It's like the corner of my eye starts itching, so it's like I do it, and then all of a sudden, so that's one side. I'm going to use a smaller brush instead of this one because of one-sided. But it's away from my computer keyboard. Safely. I mean, the keys can go. Really light pink blush. That part about it is pink. Okay, a little bit more. And this down my black. Now a couple of you guys are, I can hear it already. No! My mom's saying I should go back to being normal. Can someone tell me what normal is? If you can't tell me what normal is, then don't tell me to be normal. Because being normal to me is boring. So I'm just gonna do since the right side's gonna be pink, so I might as well do the pink, right? Believe it or not, this is how I actually roll too. And then we're gonna do pink, right? funny because I never really used pink. Because when I was younger, I used pink all the time. It was just like pink, everything was pink. And now I hate it with a passion. Stop it. There we go. So, for the fun and flirty side, now for the dark. I'm going to make this in detail. I'm going to go with my powder this time. The professional loose powder, apparently. That's heavy. Ooh. Yep. Not better though. Come on. I know you want up here. Has not this 5 minutes. Okay. Step. You do it. No matter what, he always wants more attention. Ow. He'll eat the powder. Entire forehead because there's nothing up there. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, and then for the, if I go to black on the, actually what I'm gonna do is blue. I don't leave my hair piece, but I can dot that color. Yeah, right there. That second blue one that I'm gonna do. Because if I go too black, it kind of looks like a black eye when I end up rubbing it. It goes everywhere. Now, what I'm gonna do because this guy's gonna just rub off right there. And then I'm gonna do try to do dark green. Looks like a darker blue, by the way. So there's the two sides. Got off side? Nope. Fun flirty side. And we've got the goth hidden side. Now, to me, the goth side looks better than the right side. Because I'm not usually fun and flirty like that. But I can't get it perfect like that. People have said in the past, because of the way I am, that a makeover would be good for me. I've never actually used makeup at all before. And the only time I use makeup is when I'm pissed. And then I'm wearing my goth. My goth is no longer hidden, but my mom still doesn't get to see it. So, this is what happens when the fun flirty side is no longer fun and flirty. That's this. now. Who I am. To all those women who use makeup, try to get the attention of your crush. Because you're beautiful the way you are. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And if they do, tell them to F off. It's not their business. It's your life. You have a right to it. Really starting to hurt me. Oh my god, we're coming off. And now, for all those women who are watching this, or men, do yourself a favor. Encourage your woman. Because I know that everything, either one way or another, if she's the one, she'll fall for you. She's probably already fallen for you. If she's not the one, she's not the one, well, the right one will come soon enough. And since I'd rather be myself, just got an excessive cold cream on my eyelash. Whatever I say before, I don't remember, and there's no backtrack from my memory. But this is who I am. This is who I am under everything. Piss off! There's another cat that keeps coming over here, and she gets pregnant every time she shows up in the front door. Okay? But like I was saying before, this is me. This is who I am. And guess what? I'm not gonna let you change me. So, anyone who won't accept me for who I am, bye. And women, do yourself a favor, do the same thing. Because you don't have to change yourself, or be Miss Prissy, or Miss High Popularity in order to get the love you want. You just have to wait. You just gotta wait, and you gotta look, and try to open your heart. For the longest time, I had nothing. Literally nothing. I didn't even have this. I was living over with my grandparents' house. That was my house. But now I've got my house back. And but I still don't have any money. That's not yet. 4 months coming. 4 months, after 4 months, I'll be ready. But after that, I think all women should be treated like who they are. They're pretty, they're strong, and they can give birth to your children and go through so much pain, and yet still love you anyway. So I think this will be it for today. Bye.